Welcome to another episode of Ms. Holub Exercises. A lot of you requested a yoga video, so this is good timing because my Auntie April is not feeling very well today and she needs help on her farm. So today for our yoga class, we're headed over there to give her a hand. So we've arrived at the farm. Follow along and do what I do. Every time I get here, I like to begin by taking in a nice deep breath of farm air. I also like to say hello to the farm ground. Ooh. Hello. All right, now it's time to enter the gate. So, feet this wide apart, and we're going to take that gate and try to pull it. Oh, it's not opening. I think it's stuck again. So, we've got to get in another way. A few summers ago, I dug a hole under the fence, so I'll show you how to get in. We got to get down low, crawl under like this. Now, try to bring your whole self down under the fence. All right, ready? Now we're gonna scoot under. Oh. Good job. All right, back up. Oh. Okay. We're in. So the first thing I do when I come into the farm is greet the Scarecrow who watches over the vegetables. And he doesn't move at all. Let's see if we can be like him. So stand with your feet together and you're going to take your right foot and try to put it up onto your thigh. Now, you're going to put your hands together and see how still you can be. Sometimes it's a really good idea to find a spot in the room that's not moving and focus on that. If you think you can do it, try lifting your hands above your head. If you can't, no problem. But that might be something that you can practice. Very well done, everyone. Now, we'll gently put that foot on the floor. Let's try the other side. Bring your other foot back up. Put it onto your thigh, hands together, and focus on a spot in the room so you can steady yourself. I wonder what the Scarecrow's looking at when he's steadying himself. Maybe the barn. Maybe it's the tractor when it's parked. Again, if you think you can do it, raise your hands above your head. If not, that's okay. Now, if you end up losing your balance and having to put your foot on the ground, no worries. Just reset yourself and try again. As you can see, Miss Holub is swaying a little bit. That's okay. Trees sway. Okay, now we'll put our foot down, both feet on the floor, and let's go check on some vegetables. Now it's time for us to harvest some carrots. So we're going to sit on our legs like this and try to reach for those carrots and put them in our basket. Reach for more carrots and put them in the basket. Let's reach for some carrots nice and wide. Make sure we get all of these ones. Very nice. And once more. Oh, this one's tough. Pull, pull, pull. Out it goes. Now it's time to get some squash. We've got to be ready because these are heavy. So we're going to stand with our feet out hip distance apart and we're going to bend down like this, grab onto the squash and pull it up. Very nice. We'll put that in our basket. Okay, now we'll get another one. Bend down like this, pick up that squash and pull it up. Very nice. And one more. Bending down, picking up the squash and pulling it up. Now we're going to get onto the tractor and check out the wheat field. Okay, so getting onto the tractor, we're down to the floor, feet out in front of us with our toes pointing up. We're gonna put the key in, turn the ignition. All right, you hear that engine? Hands on the steering wheel. And this tractor has to go over some hills. So hold on tight. First we're going down the hill. Whew. Wow, that's bumpy. Now we're going up the hill. Wow, this farm has a lot of hills. All right, down the hill again. All right, and up the hill again. Good job, everyone. Now we're gonna set it into park, take the key out, and check out the wheat field. The secret to checking on the wheat field is just to watch it for a really long time. So to do that, we're going to take our right foot, put it over this way with our toes pointing forward, but then we're going to take our other foot and point it out that way because we're checking on that part of the wheat field. Ready? Let's look this way. Yep, the wheat field is still there. Awesome. Okay, now we're gonna put this foot facing forward and point this toe this way so we can check on that side of the wheat field. Here we go. Yep, it's also still there. Excellent. Okay, now we'll check behind us. So, this is where we have to get creative. Both toes pointing forward, and we're gonna bend at the hip. There it is. Now, last but not least, we'll look in front of us. Excellent. All the wheat is still there. Now that we know the wheat field is still there, time to get back on the tractor and head back to the rest of the farm. Coming down to the ground, feet out in front of us, and we're gonna put that key in the ignition, turn on the engine, hold on to the wheel. Now remember, it's a bit of a hilly road, so we're going down the big hill. All right, and up the big hill. Very nice. And down the big hill again. Oh, excellent. Oh no, there's a pond all of a sudden. So we've got to go around the pond this way and get back on the road this way. Very nice, everyone. We'll put it into park, turn off the engine, and now it's time to check on some animals. My aunt's farm has a lot of animals. I'm really excited to show them all to you. Come along. Now we're at the barn where all the animals are. And the barn is guarded by the barn cat Sylvester. Okay, so Sylvester has both his hands on the ground and knees on the ground. First, we're gonna look up into the air and check on the chickens. Now, we're gonna reach our head down and stretch out our back. Very good, everyone. Now again, let's check on those chickens again. And exhale. Make your back nice and round like this, pushing on your hands and your knees. All right, once more, checking on the chickens. You know, they try to get away with shenanigans, so they have to be watched all the time. All right, and down again. Very nice. Now it's time for us to milk the cow. My Aunt April's farm is home to the world's tallest cow. Watch how we milk her. We're gonna have our feet together and sitting on our stool. Ready? Arms up And time for milking. Now sometimes it takes a while. So you've just got to be patient. Can you be patient at home? Sometimes Bertha is shy. Good job, everyone. We're almost done. If you need to take a break, that's okay. But resume your position as soon as you can. All done, Bertha? Good job, everyone. Now it's time to check on Harry the horse. Now, Harry has his own stable. So, feet hip-width apart, okay? We're going to put our hands on the ground. Walk your hands out just like a horse. And plant those hooves on the ground. So, this is what Harry does all day. I wonder how long we can hold this position. What do you think Harry's thinking about when he's in his stable? Carrots? More carrots? Well, we just harvested some carrots. Maybe Harry would like to nibble on some of those. How does Harry do this all day? Wow. All right, let's check on some more animals. But first we have to get up. So, walk your hands back to your other back hooves. Okay? And slowly up. Now we're going to check on Dennis, our angry donkey. So, we're going to get on all fours on your mat. Okay? And Dennis needs to do specific stretches to show how angry he is. So, he's going to put his right foot back and bring it back to his chin. Right foot back again and back to his chin. Right foot back again and then back to his chin. Knee on the ground. Now the other leg. Left foot back and back to the chin. Left foot back again and then back to the chin. One more time. Left foot back again and then back to the chin. Okay, both knees on the ground. Very good job, everyone. Let's just give ourselves a nice stretch like this. Breathing out. Excellent. All right, now every once in a while, there is a little snake that scoots on by to check on the animals. So, let's put our hips to the ground. All right, look up to check on the animals. Oh, one can see us. So, back down to the ground and slither away. Wow, we've been doing so much hard work. I'm getting pretty tired. So let's go sit by the pond and have a rest. Now we're at the pond. Time for a break. This is one of my favorite spots on the farm. It's very peaceful. So, coming down to sit, you're going to put your feet in front of you. We're going to start with our right leg. Take that and put it over your left leg. And then turn your left leg in like this, so you're all twisted up like a pretzel. Take your left arm and use it to help you give yourself a little bit of a stretch. If at any point anything hurts, just stop and don't do it. This should not hurt. It should just feel like a little stretch. Very nice. All right, so untwist yourself, legs back where they were. This time we'll start with our left foot. Take that. Put it over your right leg. Now we'll take our right leg and sit it in with us. And this time we'll take our right hand and put it over our leg to give ourselves a wee stretch. Remember your breathing. Nice. You hear the sounds of the pond? What animals do you think those are? Many things live at the pond. It's a very important place for that reason. Do you go to the pond near where you live? All right, let's untangle ourselves. Take our deep breath. Exhale, very nice. Now, let's sit crisscross applesauce. Okay, take your right hand out like this. Take your left hand, put it on the ground, and reach over. Very good. Your hand should be right above your head. Not out in front of you, but above your head. Very nice. If you'd like, you can even take your elbow to the floor for an added stretch. Oh, that's a different sound in the pond. What do you think that is? Okay, now back up. Now the other side. Right hand down to the ground. Take your left hand and reach it over your head. If you think you're ready for the added stretch, put your elbow on the ground. Nice deep breaths. What creature do you think makes that sound? Very interesting. All the things that live at the pond. Very nice, everyone. Okay, back up, and now it's time to head out and go back home. Goodbye, farm. It was nice to see you today. So, because the gate is seized shut, we've got to get under the fence again. Do you remember how we did it before? Let's see if we can do it again. So, standing on this side of your mat, we're gonna bring our hands to the ground, walk them out in front of us. All right, now we're gonna get low. Okay, scoot under the fence, everyone. Oh, very nice. All right, up we go. Stand, put your tail in the air, walking your hands back to your feet, and gently bring yourself up. I'll miss the smell of that farm air. Well, thank you for joining me today, everyone. And Auntie April sure appreciates the extra help around here while she's not feeling well. I'll see you next time on another episode of Ms. Holub Exercises.